Alright guys, this is case one of our two case break tonight. Two Bowman Hobby cases. I've had these cases, man, I don't know how long. A couple of years anyway. Just sitting here collecting dust. For a long while they were losing money. And then for a while they broke even, and then they went up, and then they went back down, and then they went up, and then. But I figure now's the best time probably to break them, seeing as they're higher now than they've been probably since release. I mean, this is the best they've been probably since they were released. I'm sure Devers got hot at one point, and they were doing pretty well, but. This is the hottest I remember them being. Of course, you got Severino, Albies, and Devers in them now. Well, you always had them, but they're all doing well at the same time. I have another break, my last just regular hobby case, not Asia. It doesn't have the black refractors, it just has regular chrome. That's the only difference, is you don't have the black refractors. Devers, Greg Bird, you've got Correa in this. Oh wow, look at that first auto. Nice card. Nice card for the Yankees. Jiley, will you get my phone? I think I left it in the car. My phone and my wallet. So, good start. Hey. I don't know. I figured I'd be able to fill one. But I was kind of surprised that they both filled. I mean, they filled in 7 minutes. 60 spots in 7 minutes. Part of it, I think, is probably I didn't have the button working. And I think that maybe built interest. I don't know. Because everybody saw. I mean, we had a whole page worth of people saying they wanted in. So that probably helped. But there's another one up for tomorrow that still has spots. Not too many, but still has some spots. Marcus Molina. Byron Buxton. Yasmani Tomas. Did you lock it again, honey?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I locked your car though.
Carlos Correa. Miguel Sano, purple refractor. tweeted the Severino out. Yeah, man, Severino's prices are crazy. Bowers, that's another good card. David Dahl. Yeah, there's a couple other guys. The Cubs have a couple nice names. Paul Goldschmidt, blue paper. But they're both rookies. They've got Baez and Soler. You've got the Bowers guy I just showed you. He's a Padre in this. Jose De Leon's in it. Jorge Mateo, his first auto's in it. Seems like I'm missing Schwarber. Schwarber's got an auto. It was one of the first times that they carried over an auto. Yeah, I did a break. It's probably been a year now, where we were looking for Devers, and we actually pulled in orange Devers. I was like, when do you open a case and then hit the orange of the guy you say you're looking for? Chris Bryant, black refractor. It's a nice Chris Bryant prospect card. Correa's in here too. No, but Devers is still a pretty good card. Jose Abreu, and Devers will turn it around. He's one hell of a player. But for the longest time, Devers was it, you know? That was the only card. Yeah, Severino's pretty common card. DeGrom. Devers. I like Devers over Benintendi, but I like Benintendi too. You know who else is in this that actually sold some cases for a while? Aaron Judge has a mini auto. And people would break this as the cheap alternative. You know, the odds of hitting his auto, the odds of hitting a mini auto are pretty close to 1 per case. I'd say it's pretty close to 1 per case. But there's so many guys on the checklist, you know? So the odds of actually hitting the Judge are... I probably did that last time, so let's do this time. Oh yeah, Severino's a monster right now. Pitchers just make me nervous. Some bonus card here. I was surprised I had any cases left, but I ended up, I had 2 Asia, and then I thought, you know, I'll do the 2 Asia. I figured I'd do 1 tonight, 1 tomorrow, and then I would break it up with something else and then do the non-Asia case. Jose Rondon, that was a big card at the time. Orlando Arcia's in this too. He's got an auto in here too. It's another good one. Albies, black refractor. It's a nice card. Got a gold. Greg Bird. Sell Judge, buy Bird. Jose Peraza, gold refractor. Jake Bowers, red paper. It's a nice card. Asia red paper, but red paper. Jake Johansson to 50. Nice. We're going on vacation the week of the National. We'll be there for like a day. Bernie Williams. Or two. Probably be there Friday, Saturday, fly out Sunday morning. Yeah, it does take a while to bust a case. We're going to Washington. I took the kids to Washington last year, the two boys that were at the National with me. And this year I've got the Devers red paper. I've got a couple people living with me, so we've got two of our godkids moved in for the summer, so they're coming with us. Kyle Schwarber, black refractor. Manny Machado. And they've never been to Washington, so the boys were like, let's go back. And I was like, well, we can go somewhere else, but they were like, let's go back. So I'm going to go back to Washington for a little while, a few days. And then from Washington, we're going to go to Cleveland. Yep, they are going to the VIP party. I'm going to need 5 tickets to the VIP party. I'm spending $35,000 on VIP. That's not really true because Blowout will give me a ticket for free. And then hopefully Panini will give me 2 non-prize passes for the 2 boys. And then I'll have to buy 2 tickets for the older 2. But, hopefully I can get them for $6,000. But Blowout always gives me 1 ticket every year. Severino, black refractor. So yeah, there's going to be 5 of us at the party this year. John Gray. So I might have to buy $7,000 worth of stuff in order to get them in. Yasmani? No, but I think I would. There's a guy I'd be shocked if he wasn't there. Cleveland's #1 draft pick, the Cleveland Browns. If he's not there, I'll be surprised. I can't think of his name off the top of my head. Baker Mayfield, that's right. Yep. I have not heard any whispers, no word, but I would be surprised if he's not there. But if he's not signing for Panini, then he's probably not going to be there. But if he's doing signings for Panini, I bet they probably signed him to come. That's my guess, but I mean, there's going to be a lot of people there. They usually have like 8 guys or so. Yeah, I'll get 3 swag bags. Just myself. Last year I didn't move my swag bags because I waited for Blowout to run all their swag bag breaks. And I ended up not, losing out. So I'm going to run mine first. And then I'll run Blowouts. That's a nice card. Kyle Schwarber. 16 of 50 for the Cubs. Yeah. Oh, they'll be maybe Sunday night. I fly back Sunday, so I might do it Sunday night. Yeah, that'll be fun. And that'll help me offset what I had to pay to go to the party. Usually you can get $3,000, at least $3,000 out of your ticket. Christian Walker for the Orioles. I don't know how he's doing this year, but that's not a bad hit. And then Blowout will have like 7 or more swag bags themselves without me. So, I'll probably do 10 swag bag breaks is my guess. Domingo German, sure. Yep, I'll save you a spot. I got to count up how many packs we have, really, is all it is. I got to break up the packs. Which format did you like the best? Where it was random packs and then there were the big spots like the boxes and stuff like that? Yeah. Yeah, some of the boxes were horrible products. Wasn't it called the Super VIP? I think that's what it was, right? Christian Walker, rookie auto for the Orioles. I think it was Super VIP. I wonder if they've announced it yet. Devers, black refractor. Those were more expensive, if I remember correctly. But again, they were worth it. They were worth the extra. Carlos Rodon. That's not shabby. It's the overall #1 pick, right? 3rd overall pick. Of course, I don't know what he's doing right now. He might not be. Dang, I forgot all about that. I gotta look into what this, if they're doing Super VIP again. Nothing yet? Okay. Alright. Chris Bryant red paper. That's a nice card. They're not numbered, but they're twice as rare as the black waves are. Yeah, Rusney. Moise Salou. ASIA Albies, black refractor. I pull those out because that's the first Bowman card of Albies, whereas Severino and Devers both had Bowman cards in 14 draft. Yimi Garcia, Dodgers. Yeah, and Castillo was such a rare card to hit, too. And when you finally hit one, you were like, yeah. Then you're like, no. Ty Black. Drew Ward, gold paper. Hey Jamie, what's happening? Chris Bryant, black refractor. Alex Reyes, black wave. Ozzy Albies, top 100. 73. Little off center, though. I think some people were selling tickets, but I'm pretty sure you had to buy product to actually get the ticket from Panini. But then some places like Blowout and Steel City were selling just the ticket because they had already bought the product. Does that make sense? I'm pretty sure, but maybe not. Maybe they did change it up. It's definitely worth $3,500, but you know, normally you could have gotten in for 25, $3 grand. And the Super VIP was probably 7. The VIP party is the most fun I have every year. I mean, hands down, the most fun. I wish Topps would do something like it. Maybe Topps does, I don't know. But I've been part of the 5-star club. I bust more Bowman product than any single person out there, and I've never heard of Topps doing anything anywhere near what Panini does. But they did send me to the All-Star game last year. But it wasn't really Topps. Topps gave it to Blowout, and then Blowout sent me Luis Severino. You know. Hey, 3,500 is a steal. You're gonna make that back just in your packs, and then everything else is gravy. Juan Gonzalez. I was really disappointed that they said I could go to the All-Star game and then suddenly I couldn't. It kind of bummed me out, you know. Well, the packs alone would be worth about $3 grand, just the packs. Maybe $5 grand if you can move them immediately. Carlos Correa, red paper. And then there's other things too. So Cliff Lee, blue paper. No, just didn't bring it up again. just no word, nothing. Which is a shame, because if I had known in advance they weren't going to do it, I probably would have gone myself. But by the time it came around to me knowing they weren't going to do it, it was too late. I mean, I could still go, but you know. Last year I was able to drive. It was in Miami. Jorge Soler, refractor auto to $4.99. Nice card for the Cubs. Yep. Yeah, the artwork, probably $500 when it finally showed up, but you know, it took a long while for that to get here. But probably $5 grand or $500 for the artwork. Some people valued it at closer to $2 grand, but I don't know if Kevin Durant's that hot right now. Then the packs, $3 grand to $5 grand in packs, but you got to move them fast. And then the black boxes are probably $500. The super VIP black boxes are going to be $1,000. Unopened. $1,000. Is what they were last year, pretty much. But you never really know how many you're going to get either. It's, you know, it's kind of a guesstimate until you actually have everything sitting in front of you. I think last year you got 400 gold packs. You know, that's the super VIP. You got 400 gold packs, but I think they only promised you 200. But you know, at $15 a pop, that's $6 grand of your $7,000 ticket price. At $10 a pop, that's $4 grand. You know, so. You know, that's a tough say. And I don't know necessarily if they're even going to do artwork this year. But maybe, you know, maybe. But last year there was supposed to be shoes and jackets and stuff like that that never materialized, at least not yet. You know, and it's been a year. Opening them is fun too. You just got to move them fast, because you know a lot of those cards end up being just worthless the longer it gets. You know, but the chrome cards are really nice. The gold packs have chrome cards, and the silver packs have paper cards. And man, those gold cards go fast right out the gate. And then after that, you just send them to check out my cards. You just send them there. the patches are really nice. Yeah, the redemptions are kind of pain in the ass too. Because if you don't redeem them on site, you know, it's hard to get it. I mean, they still send it to people, but it was harder. If you get a redemption immediately, you can just walk up and get it. You might get a baseball. You might get a signed basketball. You know, you just... It might be an 8x10 with 3 different autos on it. You never know. Yeah. Blowout had to jump through a lot of hoops. Severino, black refractor. And it was cool of them to do it, as long as you contacted them by the deadline. And they just sent everything over at once. Correa, black refractor. Alright guys, so this is the halfway point. It only took us half an hour. Half an hour. Yeah, well, that makes sense. I can't tell you how many redemptions I found the other day. Just that just completely expired. 6-time auto, hexagraph auto I found from like Topps 5-star. I never redeemed it. Oh, that's large. That's not what I want. These are thick. I gotta get rid of this. Hold on, I'll be right back. Matter of fact, I've got a redemption sitting right here. I wonder if it's expired. 9/30/2018, so not yet. But probably the next time I look at it, it will have expired. Monty Harrison, I want to say that's a Brewer. Let me look real quick. Brendan Rodgers, high tech auto. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Brewers. No, it's Marlins. Monty Harrison was Marlins at the time. Did he get drafted by the Marlins? Was he drafted by the Brewers? I wonder if the team's wrong. Miami just got him? Oh, all American autos updated in 2018. Yeah, we definitely got to go with the Brewers. Yeah, I see where it says that they changed it on there. But yeah, we got to go with the original team. Alright, anyway, that's 6 boxes. 6 more, well, 18 more to be exact, but you know what I mean. Yeah, that I think I actually opened the high tech because I couldn't sell it. So I just opened it. I've got some football redemptions laying over here too. Hold on. I've got Jared Davis and Adoree Jackson and Brendan Rodgers. I should run a giveaway or something. I have trouble with football if it's a product that gets kind of hot fast because people don't really come to me for football. So when I break it, it's too random, really, to fill well usually. You know, I only do a little bit of football every year and a little bit of basketball. Moise salud. But I think high tech, I had a hell of a time filling that. So I think the last case I just opened it. And then the football ones were like optic. Contenders optic, something like that. Yeah, those were frustrating because I think it's a different kind of clientele than group breaks. You know, it's guys that want the set. Silver, Chris Bryant. I might try to revisit that one at a lower price. Because I think Blowout has him in, or should have him in. Jake Bauers refractor for the Padres. That's a good auto. It's a good card. Yeah, it sold out right away from Topps. think what hurts those is blowout comes in at, you know, at market price a little bit lower than what you see on eBay. Aussie Albie's black, and people get offended because they're like, well, you know, you just bought them for $70 or $75 or whatever they were, and now, you know, you want 150, and it's like, well, that's the going rate, but you just bought them for 70. Yeah, but you know, now they're going for 150, you know, or 160 or whatever the hell they're going for. And they get mad. They're like, well, I'm not giving you all that profit. Well, you know, what are they supposed to do? Are they supposed to not sell it at, you know, going rate? That's the thing. And it's still lower, you know, I mean, they don't even sell it at going rate. If it's going for, you know, it's usually 10 to 20% lower than whatever eBay is currently selling at. You know, not even what it's listed at, but what it's selling at. But man, they get mad. And then they think it's my profit, right? They're like, well, I'm not giving you $2,000 for, you know, just opening, you know, 20 sets. And I'm like, it's not my money. It's Blowout's money. Well, why do they got to make that money? Well, they're a business. That's what they do. You know, it's like, you can't explain it because they're like, no, you can't make that money. Yeah, well, they buy them, and then they, you know, they check eBay, and then they go just a little bit lower than eBay. So that's kind of why I don't push those as much, because, you know, I don't want to argue about how much Blowout makes on a hot product that they were able to, you know, buy 100 sets of or whatever. Devers, Black Wave. Lonnie Chisenhall. I don't know how to make an air conditioner. That's funny. So far, so good. Yeah, so far, so good. Haven't had any issues. I keep it on, though, instead of, you know, turning it on every day. I just put it to 80 degrees, and then when we come in, we drop it down. That's funny. Being from Florida, we don't really get anybody making a run on snow shovels. Juan Herrera, Blue Auto to 150. I've got another old Bowman case that I'm gonna run. I don't want to put it up until this one I have up right now fills. But I've got a 2012 Bowman Chrome hobby case. That's going to be fun. You know, that'll be fun. Harper rookies, and, you know, I know he's not doing too great right now, but wow, look at that card. Holy smokes. During hurricanes, I've seen people fight at the gas pump. But that's probably our equivalent. Buying water and supplies for the hurricane. Batteries. Batteries, water, and gasoline. Those are the three things that go the fastest during hurricane season. Yeah, I don't know if a hurricane in Virginia is as bad as one coming off the Gulf, though. Of course, that's where you still get it pretty direct. Man, those suckers hit you, and they're talking about your area is going to be 15 feet underwater. This is very disconcerting. And then it didn't happen, but man, everybody's thinking about Katrina. Oh my gosh. Oof. Irma hit land, and man, they went from a 5 to a 1 in like 20 minutes. It was crazy. Yeah, there's quite a few parts here that are below sea level too, or at sea level. Verdugo, it's a nice card. Black Wave. Chris Bryant. Chris Bryant, Black Wave. Nice card. This? Oh, the 2012? I bought it about a month ago. Yeah, you Darvish, Harper, a couple other guys. But it's basically Harper. You know, you just want the Nationals. If you don't get the Nationals, you're pretty much Tim Berry. And Harper's card is really rare too. His auto. His rookie card's not rare. And since it's Bowman Chrome, it'll be a Chrome rookie card too. Matter of fact, I think other than Topps Chrome, it's his first Chrome rookie card. So that's a nice card, you know. Severino. Yeah, and that's Solar's prospect too. Castellanos, that's the other one I was thinking of. Mazzara. Isn't Mazzara in there for the Rangers? Nomar Mazzara? Ozzy Albies. Yeah, remember Billy Hamilton was the card at the time, man. I think I sold his Blue Wave auto for like $400. Yes, he is good on the bases, that is for sure. Carlos Asueje for the Red Sox, not the Red Sox you were looking for. I was hoping for a gold or better, but so far we just have a blue, a paper, a blue, a purple, and an Aflac. Yeah, I saw that. I read that thread. there's still a chance. Chris Bryant. We haven't had a mini auto either. Usually there's one, but not always. All right, 2 boxes. This is pretty much about what you get. I mean, you got to figure each one of these is a black refractor. You know, so all your base chrome is black refractors. But generally there's, you know, a blue or a purple. Adrian Rondon. It's a nice card. 26 out of 50. Nice name. Lindor mini. This is back before they started churning color out left and right. Actually, to solve the color problem, what they did this year is the minis. You know, so you usually hit a couple mini colors. You know, a gold mini or a blue mini or a purple mini. You would hit those, and those were kind of to help make up for your missing color. Yeah, nowadays there's too much, yeah. I did 3 10-case breaks of this product on release, which was pretty big back then. No, 2012, sorry. I was thinking of 2012. 2015, I did a 100-caser of this. But the 2012 Bowman Chrome that will bust this week, maybe early next week. I did 3 10-casers of it. Yeah, the Cubs are a good spot. Brian alone. I mean, it's one of his last prospect cards, but it's still a Brian prospect card. Ugh. Chad Pinder, Oakland. Yeah. And we've only hit one of the, well, if you count Soler, we've hit 2, but we've only hit one of the, you know, big names. Just that Severino in the first pack. So no Albies, no Devers. Which is weird because Albies drops like, you know. So does Severino. like to. They're pretty hard to hit in Asia. They're pretty hard to hit in 2015 altogether. Domingo German, but in this product they're hard to hit in Asia too. They've really printed a lot of this. This 2014 draft, 2015 draft, 2015 Bowman, man, they. All right, guys, last box. Yeah, the Schwarber did. Yasmani Tomas. ASIA Hobbies. Sabathia Silver Paper. That was all Yankees. Greg Bird, Nelson Gomez, and Bernie Sanders. Bernie Williams. Yeah, you know, Bernie Sanders, the Yankee. Gary Sanchez, purple paper. Devers, black refractor. Orlando Arcia, purple mini. Mike Folty, that's your last auto. Astros. Bryant. Devers. Top 100. Henry Owens. And that's it, guys. Case 1. All right, so non-auto, you got Henry Owens, Chris Bryant, Orlando Arcia, Ozzy Albies, Domingo German, Adrian Rondon, Chris Bryant, Ozzy Albies, Chris Bryant, Black Wave, Chris Bryant, Rafael Devers, Black Wave, Ozzy Albies, Chris Bryant, Silver Paper, Austin Jackson, a 50, Carlos Correa, Luis Severino, Red Paper, Chris Bryant, Drew Ward, Ozzy Albies, Chris Bryant, Red Paper, Schwarber, Devers, Red Paper, Jake Johansson, Jose Peraza, Albies, Bryant, Miguel Sano, and Jose Rondon. So for Bryant, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black refractors, a red paper, a silver paper, and a black wave. It's not bad. Not bad. Plus an auto in here too. Fulte, Chad Pinder, Asueje, Tim Berry, Blue Juan Herrera, Jake Bowers refractor, Monty Harrison, Jorge Soler refractor auto, Rondon purple, Christian Walker, Tyler Wagner, and Severino base auto. All right, guys, let me save your video.